So hello, namaste, very good morning. This is Santa with another video about reaction to the comments. So a part of my daily routine actually involves to go through all the comments that you guys write to me, and I reply to almost every comment. Okay, nowadays since I don't get like hundreds of comments, I go ahead and reply to as many as possible. But looking at the number of videos that I make, the comments that I receive, it takes me like a day or two at times to look at all of the comments, and sometimes some of these comments gets hidden. So I have to go ahead and really find them out and then reply to them manually. While going through, I came across these comments and I felt really bad about the way I spoke in the videos. So first of all, I am really apologetic about using certain words in the videos. I will definitely make sure those words are not repeated. Now, let me give you a little bit of background regarding this particular video. You will find it in my channel. One of it is 1v3 or whatever, boom, 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 and then a surprise from me during scouting, and then etc. etc. So it's from the prior state versus state event where my team members and my alliance members went ahead to take a fight, and then a lot of things happened over there. Now, just a little bit of background prior to that is so that just to give you an idea of what kind of mindset I was going through. Number one, let me tell you that I'm a depression patient and I find a lot of relief with the games. And at times, I'm kind of like in an autopilot mode. I really don't know what I'm doing at times during the gameplay, at times during the video recordings. So I'm actively trying to control a lot of stuff that goes in my head. But because of my financial condition, where in the past 6 months I could not even pay my home rent, I could not even pay my electricity. All those things kind of trigger because of something or the other. And then within the game, when some things happen, it kind of like messes up your thought process. Obviously, see, I'm a human, right? End of the day, I'm not a robot or an AI where I can think about any of the inputs and then create any multiple possibilities, etc. Blah blah blah. Right? So in the heat of the moment, definitely I have said some words. So, Samir Sharma, I'm really sorry. I'm extremely sorry. This apology is coming after 7 days. I know. I wanted to make this video wherein I completely got caught up with a lot of things in my personal life and in my professional life. So, I'm extremely sorry for the state as well as for you guys. My intention was not at all with the words that I have mentioned. My intention was only to create a bit of hype, a bit of electricity in the moment, and then go ahead with it. So, what Samir said is, I don't know what and how the way you support your players using this trash words. For our members, it not suits on you. Again, Samir, I'm extremely sorry. I have already replied to you via a comment and in video as well. I'm apologizing for the words that I used. I will definitely make sure that I do not. I'm not that kind of person. Since 4 years, I'm running this YouTube channel, and since almost three and a half years, I'm running my Facebook page. Since the past 3 years or so, I'm running my Twitch, and since almost 3 to 4 years, I'm running my Instagram page. And if you go back to any of my content, you will never find me using any sort of abusive words for sure. I never use words which actually offend anyone, and I never use words which can actually make a person feel low. Uh, because I personally in my life went through a lot, so I really know that hurting a person behind a screen just by any words that I say or just by any words that I type will really make a lot of impact because I faced it, hence I don't do it. At the same point of time, most of my audience are watching me either on their television or on their mobile with their family. So I make sure and I ensure that I don't use such kind of words. That particular day, a week or so, a week or 10 days ago, a lot of things happened in our state, that is state 62, and a lot of things were going on that I, in my personal life, as I mentioned, and within the game, that I really lost my cool and I got carried away completely. I really cannot tell you the internal matters of the state, but from my personal life, what happened is that because of this depression, because of this financial condition that I'm going through, and not even a week or 10 days before this state versus state, my PC crashed. So that also kind of gave me a very big blow in my on my bank account, because I had to shell out everything, okay, everything, and then get my PC ready. So see, I don't want to mention those as excuses, but this is the reality of the situation. And in that entire moment, when certain things happen within the game, I kind of got carried away a little bit, I would say, because I'm back on my track. And from here on, or from after that video, when I reviewed my own, I understood what I did. So in the future, you will definitely not see any of those words in any of my videos, I can assure you about that. Moving on. That particular day, I actively participated at the mud near the capital, and yes, they burnt me as well, and they a couple of my friends as well. Pops is one of the guy from State 62, so he said that we fully burned Pops 3 times. Now Pops, and I think it was Biggie who was right next to Pops. They were contributing towards the attack nearby the mud to the capital. And then the others guys were also there. So kudos to that man. It's a game, right? So see, you burn us one time, we burn you one time. It goes back and forth, and there was really no necessity for me to say certain things. This particular video, where the rallied with tanks, that really made me go explosive, and it was like super hot chili kind of explosive things that I have said in that video. When I saw a particular headquarter being rallied by almost 20,000 power troops, I kind of like, got into the heat of the moment, and I said, so again, my apologies for it, Santa. Why you not participate and TP in SVS? Okay, so what happened in the background was, on one hand, I was completing my mission for the 9 boxes, okay, for the enemy buster, and on the other hand, I was trying to participate in the state event that is at the capital. So these are two different things that I'm trying to do. And meanwhile, you know what happened is, well, like I got teleported by someone. So I was at a corner of the map trying to gather my heal my troops, etc. And while doing that, I'm recording the video. I'm also getting a lot of information on the chat from the world chat as well as from the alliance chat, and it was like entirely chaotic scenario. And as I mentioned just a little while ago, all those things were going on. So it was completely chaos at the power of 2, 3, like however you want to name it, and a lot of things were happening. Then he said that, they rallied with the tanks. The same thing. He said that love your reaction in the last, in the end. So thank you so much, Samir. So the next video, 20K team up. Okay, the prior one as well as this one. Okay, 20K team up. And here, along with Samir, another guy, Super Get Off something, he said that he's too dumb to understand what people think. He's in this dream world that someone will donate him lakhs of rupees and he will build his PC. I suggested him to make videos that will educate people, but he's ignorant and brags his mediocre gameplay. Such a pity. Of course, thank you so much for that valuable feedback. I have a very mediocre gameplay and my videos are very mediocre. Of course, indeed. That is the reason why, within 2.14K subscribers, I made like 1.2K videos. And if I go show you what kind of viewership I receive, which I really don't want to, which you can scroll and check it out. And talking about donations, I really don't have to answer about it. Super get over here. So I really don't have to answer you about what kind of donations I receive, what kind of love I receive from my audience. So I'm skipping that part. Now talking about people donating me money to purchase a new PC, believe me, buddy, Jai Sri Krishna, there are good people in the world who definitely donate money, and I have paid bills and home rent only with donations. Okay, so that's the kind of background I carry. In the past couple of months, my time is slightly bad. I'm not getting the amount of work that I used to get. had it been that scenario, I wouldn't have been, really come out of here to with a begging ball before all of you guys. Otherwise, I really don't have the necessity to put a donation link on my description or on the screen. It's really bad time that is hitting me, and time changes for every person, right? It changes every person. Yesterday I had a very good time. Today I'm going through a very bad time. Maybe tomorrow again I'll have a very bad time, and day after as well it would be the same. And one fine day it would be a very good day, and then again it would be like a bad time, and then it will continue. It's like yin and yang. Time changes. You never know what kind of scenarios any person would face. And it's okay. You expressed your feeling out of your frustration. I expressed my feeling out of my frustration. And I mentioned in the beginning that what kind of state I am going through, mind state that I'm going through, and what kind of situations I saw within the game because of which XYZ things happened, and it kind of like roller coasted from there. Back to Samir. Samir, your comment really moved me. That is the reason why I'm specifically making a video for you, buddy, and for the people from your state. What you mentioned is you are using offended words. He meant offensive words, wherein I don't think. Okay, whatever words I used, it offended him. So I'm really, really sorry for that. Use words wisely. I absolutely agree to that. And shame on your server first. I accept that as well. They were just playing defensive, can't even try to attack our capital. What's the benefits of what's the benefits for being invaders? Lols. Now, let me tell you a little bit of game strategy. There are two kinds of game strategy that any person in any game applies. You either be an attacker, you either be a defender. Okay, you either choose a complete aggressive stance where you completely go do like attack, 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 and attack. And the other stance is like you completely calculate everything, look at things, strategize, plan, and then with a bit of defensive approach, we go for the attack. Now, being an invader, whether the person really wishes to, go attack, 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 or be like attack, defense, and then defense, defense, blah, 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 it depends on the person. It depends on the strategist behind the invasion plan, and accordingly we proceed from there. Now, we are talking about a multi MMO game, right? Massively played, massively multiple online, and I forgot the abbreviation, but MMO. So in an MMO, when you suggest a plan to hundreds and thousands of people, it's not necessary that every person will stick to the plan. Now, according to you, if an invader has to really come in and attack and invade the capital only with an attack kind of plan and not with a defensive kind of plan, that really needs a lot of coordination that cannot be achieved via typing a text. Okay. For example, I'll quote the game PUBG. In PUBG, we have 4 players in a squad, and all 4 players can communicate with each other via voice. So, if say that player number 1 says that, I am attacking from the south corner, so I need support from the northern corner, or maybe I'll need support from the eastern front or from the western front. These are my current coordinates, and these are the coordinates from where I have located the opponent, and this is the position or the coordinates from where I want you to create a wall for me or a defense. So this becomes kind of like a clear cut plan through voice instantaneously, because like in 5-10 seconds you have to instantly convey your strategy and plan to your team and let them understand what exactly happens. In last Z survival shooter, that's not the case. You have to type a text while you are placing your headquarter, or while you're doing some XYZ stuff, maybe marching your troops, etc. And while typing, you have to do all this stuff, right? You drag and drop your vehicle to a certain point, and immediately you go back, type a text, then go back to the screen, then see what is happening, whether someone has teleported next to your headquarter which is not shielded, whether the other person is shielded, how many shielded headquarters are there, how many unshielded headquarters are there, how many total number of headquarters have gathered nearby the capital, what kind of positions they are holding, how many turrets are covered, how many are not, and all these needs to be conveyed via text while you're doing all this stuff in the background. So now you tell me that for a strategist to convey this much of information via text, is it really possible? Question to you. Think, understand. Now, there are states I know who have been practicing plans from quite some time. I'm talking about the older states, and I have comments from them as well. They mentioned that if one person attacks us, all 400 online players will come together to take care of that fellow. So that happened because, all 400 of them have been participating in battles from quite some time, and they have gathered a lot of battle strategy, and a lot of practice have occurred. And there are other states as well, maybe states from like 50s to 60s, where they have been again battling from quite some time. State 62 is kind of like newer into the front. This is like our third or fourth state versus state battle, where we are still gearing up. And with every state versus state battle or war, we are getting better slowly, and it takes time. Believe me, it definitely takes time. No one is born battle ready, correct? So when we talk about an invasion plan, we definitely have very good strategists at state 62. Just that while implementing the strategy, while implementing the plan, couple of things went haywire from here and there. And there are certain other factors which I really do not want to talk about in this particular video. Hence, the complete plan kind of collapsed. We will definitely work on it. No wonder that in the next set of state ruler events or the capital events, you might be our opponent, and you might see a very good invasion plan. And believe me, we did as well. We did invaded other states and we got victory. Percentage wise may not be that much as you look forward for, but it was done. Okay, and as a defense in game, we have seen that being a defender, it's like 100% win ratio. The only exception over here is that your invader, while we guys are defending, if the invader is like extremely stronger than us, that's where it becomes difficult. Otherwise, as a defender, it's always been very, very, I won't say very, very easy, whereas implementing a defense strategy is definitely much, much easier than implementing an attack strategy. Because in a defense strategy, all you have to tell your people is like, place your headquarters nearby the turrets here, 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 and all you need to do is like put it there. Whoever is coming, take care of the defense. That's it. But as an attack, you have to see that if there are headquarters nearby the turret, if there are headquarters nearby the grass area, nearby the borders of the mud, who is nearby the capital, who is nearby the turrets, whether the turrets are reinforced or not, etc. And a lot of things have to be taken care of. So two different fronts, and every person has the right to convey their thoughts and process, and I really understand and I appreciate your thought process as well. So keep them flowing. Let me know in the comment section. We will definitely have one more video regarding many other comments. I have a lot of comments that I need to answer, and if I sit down and answer every comment, it would be like ages and ages, and only these kind of videos will be left out on my channel. So I'll make sure to I'll try and try to create at least one video per week in order to respond to comments like this, and particularly when I feel like I have to address them via voice or rather than text. If you have seen, I have replied via text as well to all of you, all of the comments actually. Santa by 0.01% भी कैपिटल कैप्चर नहीं कर पाए, अब जो हुआ उसका वीडियो भी डालना. Even then we are defending 3 states at a time. I did not understand what you meant by 3 states at a time. Maybe एनवी बस्टर को भी आपने इंक्लूड कर दिया है, और उस स्टेट वर्सेस स्टेट, उसके बाद एनवी बस्टर, और उसके बाद जो तीसरा आपने बोला वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. मे बी you were requested help from some other state and you said this, which I can probably think of, and I really appreciate that you went ahead and defended 3 states on the same day. That is not at all an easy task, And just now I mentioned defending is kind of easier than attacking, because attacking has a lot of things. When you said that about 0.01 percentage is also not captured, I completely agree. There were things that happened in the background and which I do not want to mention. It was only one alliance, one or two alliances that were attacking at that point of time, and not everyone came together. I gave you a hint. Now, the next comment is like, we are waiting for your TP gray area city. I did TP back, buddy, but the thing is, there were like a lot of things in the background that was going on, and I really could not capture everything that particular day. Also, along with these videos, my other work involves me to do esports casting. So, from the thank goodness Jai Sri Krishna, from the past couple of weeks or so, past couple of state versus events exactly on the same day, I had a gamers night. Gamers night, I had to go ahead and do a game play testing where I had to sit, talk to the game developers of a different PC game, and then present the game to them and it happened on the same day. And on another week, I was on my esports Valorant casting desk performing Hindi commentary, and on another week I was on another esports casting desk performing English commentary. So those works were completed. I'm still waiting for those paychecks to happen, and I'm still waiting for more of such work. So till the time I get that work and those paychecks, I'm like, बैंक बैलेंस का पता नहीं क्या होगा. Okay, there is one more comment which I want to address is like, the algorithm is wrong. How a simple guy could defend against many stronger? What happened there? A boost, or what make you defend that way? A technology for defense maybe. So what he wanted to convey is like, if there is a problem, a glitch, or kind of like an algorithm issue within the game because of which a guy attack completely rose up and he was like single-handedly taking care of a lot of things, that happened because that particular headquarter and that guy you are talking about, he has a very very good formation, and the headquarter as well has been upgraded properly. When I say properly, it involves the research, it involves the buildings inside the shelter, and a lot of things, okay, including the heroes, the troops, everything combined together. And believe me, I mean, I don't want to address the next part of it. It's been 8 days since you mentioned, and in the past 8 days there are lot more upgrades that happened. And the next comment again from Samir. By the way, that is from Nora Ovares. Thank you so much, Nora Ovares, for the comment. See, if you say that it's an algorithm or maybe a technology related issue, I don't think any algorithm or any technology related issue would give such kind of boost to one single headquarter, that he or she is single handedly taking care of like 5 or 10 headquarters. That really does not happen. That really does not happen in any of the game. Let's say for wild reasons it happened, okay, the game would immediately detect and would definitely take care of the cautionary steps on it. Believe me, that happened in the past and it would happen in the future as well. Not just in Last Z, I have seen players getting actively banned in PUBG, in BGMI, in Delta Force, in Valorant, in CS2. Not in CS2 because I didn't play that much of CS2, but I have seen some videos. That's what I remember. So games will always have that defensive mechanism, that anti-cheat mechanism, wherein the moment it detects any kind of anomaly in the game, it will immediately trigger a ban on the player, and that will be taken care of. Because there are thousands of players, and the game does not really want any player to get impacted because of someone using any unfair methods. All right. So regarding technology and algorithm, I'm absolutely certain about Lazi that there is nothing such happening, and I know the person very well, the player you're talking about, and I have seen his formation, I have seen the heroes, I have seen the equipment, I have seen the research involved in it, and I have seen the destroyer itself, the Hercules itself. So I know very well about what kind of power the person carries. Moving on, back to Samir Sharma. They all are not even try to attack capital, just came to get personal Alliance AD is Alliance Duel and SVS is State versus State rewards. By hiding in their headquarters, only use total defense. I have already answered this question, answered this comment when we spoken about, you know, either an attack plan or a defense plan. Being a defensive player is really not that bad, Samir Sharma. See, particularly in my case, I am only a headquarter level 25 and I only carry tier 8 troops as of now. So for tier 8 troops and my formation, every hero, every orange hero that I have are only 3 stars. So I really know that my power is not that high. Currently, my first formation is 9.5 million. My second formation is somewhere nearby to 5-6 million, and my third formation is entirely gathering squad. My third formation is solely, as a matter of fact, my second and my third formation are completely assigned to gathering either food or wood. So my third formation is like maybe no, not even 3 million. It's like somewhere in between 2 million or 3 million. So I know for sure that if I'm going ahead and taking a fight with another, let's say headquarter level 25 only, and for hypothetical scenarios, let's say that guy has a very good formation than me, I know that, you know, my troops will definitely get perished while attacking that particular headquarter. And then, you know what, there will be reinforcements involved, there will be other people walking in. And even yesterday when we went ahead and, you know, invaded a capital, was it yesterday or day before? Day before. So when we tried to invade I forgot. Okay, whichever just happened. When we invaded, attempted for it, we were only asked to do truck versus truck. So while doing truck versus truck, someone from their state, rather than doing a truck versus truck, came and attacked my headquarters. They teleported me. I really did not mind. All these things will happen. Every person will have their own gameplay, game style. Some instructions will be passed to go ahead and take a truck versus truck, or maybe take a headquarter attack, and some person will do something else. So instructions passed, executed, instructions planned, passed, executed, and the final result are like entirely different from each other. So for all of this to happen, everyone from the state will have to like think with a single mind and like a single hive. That will take a lot of time. And again, you were unhappy that we did not attack. We were happy that we defended, or the person was happy that we attacked, however you want to put across. So I appreciate your laugh on the video and your comment about it. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And there is one of my guy from Andhra. He mentioned that inta psychola unnavu kada bhaiya అని చెప్పేసి. That is a Telugu comment which means like, you know, the way I said things, he felt like I became a psycho. So once again, a lot of things happened in my personal life, in the game as well. I really don't want to talk about what happened in the game, how exactly things transcribed to what was conveyed in the video. When I say a lot, it means a lot and a lot and a lot. Couple of my past videos regarding farming, looting are best examples of what I'm hinting you towards. So a lot of things got boiled up inside me, and all of that, you know, got flushed out on these videos. So guys, once again, I apologize for any of the words that I have used. If you felt that I was abusive, I'm really sorry. If I have offended you, please forgive me. I will make sure, I will ensure that, you know, I'm not using such kind of words, and I'll ensure that none of, I never used any abusive words. I'm 100% certain about it. But still, if you felt that those words were abusive, I really apologize for it. And I'll make sure that in the future videos, such kind of instances does not happen. I'm an esports caster, so I know how to control my verbiage and how to control my emotions on a video, and I'm very much capable about it as well. So I'll make sure those things will happen. Look forward for so many friendly videos, and if you have any video suggestions, kindly let me know. And at the same point of time, thank you so much for the 2000 plus subscribers on the channel. Please consider hitting that like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Couple of the analytics that tells me that most of you are actually watching the video, enjoying it, hitting the like button, wherein you're not subscribing to the channel. I don't really understand why. So please subscribe to the channel so that the number increases, and whenever there is an increase in number, it's like a psychological factor that is involved, that a channel has like X number of subscribers. I never really cared about that X numbers of subscribers, etc., etc. All that I wanted is like my videos are reaching, being watched. Even if I receive like 2 or 3 likes, I'm happy with it. If I receive like 100 likes, I'm super happy about it. If I receive 1,000 likes, I'm like, oh my goodness karke. So whatever I receive, I'm absolutely happy with it. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel so that it gives me a little bit of boost. Having said that, uh, let's let's discuss further in the comment section. If you have any advice for me, let me know. I will definitely change things, or maybe modify things, or maybe try and implement something new entirely. I am never scared about learning anything new. I'm never scared of trying anything new. So do let me know in the comment section, and we can have a discussion. You have already seen that I had a lot of discussion with many of the persons who have commented, and maybe pretty soon, like in a week or so, or as soon as I receive some comments which I need to address via video, I'll definitely address via video, which I did earlier as well, and it will continue. So subscribe to the channel, and right next to over here you can't see the bell icon or the subscribe, because that's my page that I see. But for you, there will be a subscribe button right next to my name. So please click that subscribe button. At the same point of time, you will see a notification type called as all or high priority. Please change it to high priority or all notifications so that you get notified about every video. Hit that bell icon. If you have a bell icon, click the bell icon and do the same thing, either all or high priority. Like the video, share the video, and I'll also leave my donations links in the chat, in the comment section. Please consider donating as much as possible, because as I mentioned, I have to build a new PC. My current PC is 5 years, and it is supporting Jai Sri Krishna. It is supporting, and I'm happy about it, happy with what I have. And the only reason I'm asking donations for a new PC is because I can make better. I can go the next step, right? So 5 years ago, I took this PC. Today, I'm sitting here. With your donations, if I take a new PC, 5 years later, you will see me at a much better state. That's what I'm expecting to. So expectations may not be reality. Let's see what happens, because tomorrow is completely unknown. Having said that, Jai Sri Krishna, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a nice time. Santa signing out for now. Have a nice time. Look forward for the next video.